Hey guys, what's going on? So, I'm going to be bringing you some content, but before we talk about that, let me just mention to you how hard it was to even try to shoot this video just now. I've been trying to shoot this video for the last like 30, 40 minutes. The UPS guy came by, rung the doorbell. I had to go get that package. Then, like 10, 15 minutes later, the FedEx guy comes. I had to go get that package. Then, for some reason, the ice cream man just a few moments ago. It's 8 o'clock at night right now, by the way, guys. And the ice cream man just like randomly drives on my block and he's blasting the ice cream jingle music. You know, the dun 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 that music, trying to get people to buy ice cream for some reason at 8 o'clock at night. But anyway, I finally got a moment to shoot this, so I'm gonna try to shoot it before something else interrupts. So I'm going to be bringing you guys some content. And what kind of content, you ask? Wrestling content.
WWE Super Slam!
Now, why wrestling content? That's a great question. I've watched wrestling since I was a little kid. And when I say wrestling, I mean like wrestling, pro wrestling, and also like collegiate style wrestling and stuff like that. Not too much of collegiate style. I've watched it here and there, and I see clips like that and whatnot. And sometimes I'll watch it before when it was on, when it was in the Olympics and stuff like that. I'm not too sure if it's back in the Olympics. I have to check that out. But yeah, but mainly pro wrestling. So I'm going to bring you pro wrestling content. Sometimes I might bring you the other type of wrestling too, like in clips and stuff, because I do appreciate where pro wrestling really came from. Pro wrestling wouldn't be a thing without the other kind of wrestling. So kudos to like regular collegiate style wrestling. Yeah, so I'm going to be bringing you guys some wrestling content, and it'll be in the form of probably videos or like updates with what's going on with certain wrestlers, either like in the promotion or, you know, like outside in daily life. Say like somebody's having a baby, like how Becky Lynch is currently pregnant, she's going to be having a baby. But as it goes for like, oh, this person doesn't like this person and all that other stuff and backstage drama, I'm not really going to be covering a lot of that unless it's something super important, but I'm not going to be covering a lot of that. So it'll be maybe like a podcast, and I'll cover what went on with the wrestling this week, whether it's WWE or New Japan or ROH and stuff like that. I want to introduce people to wrestling who's always kind of liked wrestling a little bit, but they never got too much into it. And also I want to strengthen the wrestling community that's already there. The people that are already wrestling fans, I want to bring them some more entertainment and stuff like that, and pick their minds and get their opinions on certain things and whatnot, as well as trying to get other people into wrestling. Now, when it comes to me, right? So, if you want to get to know who I am, name's Calvin. No, not that Calvin, but yeah, my name's Calvin, and I lived in New York all my life. I've taught martial arts for like 5+ years, and I played the guitar, and that's pretty much it. I try to, try to expand my mind and try to like be open to new things and whatnot. I really like Japanese and Asian culture as a whole and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. You'll get to know more about me as we go through this journey, this wrestling journey. Now, I'll tell you, my favorite wrestler of all time will always be
participant number 4, wrestling of Gainesville, Georgia, weighing 228 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
the phenomenal AJ Styles. When I tell you that, like, from day one of me seeing AJ Styles back when TNA was NWA and it transformed into TNA and then Impact Wrestling and all those phases, and also before even that, when he was in ROH as well, because I used to watch a lot of ROH DVDs and stuff like that. And I used to see AJ Styles, Bryan Danielson, Low Key, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, all those guys in ROH, and then they transitioned to like TNA or wherever they went to different promotions, and now AJ Styles in WWE. He's always been my favorite wrestler, very innovative. He can play any part, whether he's a baby face, a heel, and yes, I know wrestling terms, baby face, heel, all that other stuff. So yes, I'm legit. But yeah, so AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler. Other wrestlers I like I said, Daniel Bryan. I like Mustafa Ali, Jack Gallagher. Let's see some other wrestlers. I like Adam Cole. Adam Cole is like one of my other favorite wrestlers. I love the stable, the Bullet Club, DX, NWO. Uh, so you get to know me, and a lot of times I like a lot of heels. Like I don't only like heels, but I noticed after talking about wrestling, like I like a lot of heels. I like a lot of martial arts kind of wrestlers. So I like Tajiri and let's see what other martial arts. Kenta. We have. I'm big on New Japan Pro Wrestling because they do a lot of martial arts out there, whether it's kicks or strikes and stuff like that, submissions and chokeholds. So I'm going to be bringing you guys content from all different promotions, so don't worry, I'm not just going to be that WWE guy and just only expose you to WWE. It's going to be all wrestling promotions. I'll try to get to at least, I'll try to get to the main ones first, and then eventually get to like the little smaller ones that a lot of people, they like, but you don't get to hear about it because it's not a big giant promotion, and they're not on television like WWE or AEW and stuff like that, but they do have good wrestlers. Case in point, Stardom. Stardom has a lot of good wrestlers, but Stardom is small in the wrestling. They're not small, but when you think about the community of wrestling, of people who just generally know wrestling, not the people who are diehard fans of wrestling, but just general community of wrestling, not a lot of people know about Stardom. Not a lot of people know about ROH, even though ROH is great, but not a lot of people know about ROH. A lot of people, they only know about what comes on the TV, which is WWE and AEW and TNA, Impact Wrestling, and kind of New Japan. They probably seen like stuff online about New Japan, but they don't watch it. So there'll be something here for everyone. Don't worry, guys. I just want to make this, fun, entertaining for people. So I do appreciate feedback. I'll hold like times where maybe I'll go on Instagram Live, or I'll put up something in a story that says, "Oh, what would you like to see next?" Or do you enjoy like what I'm currently doing, what I'm reacting to, stuff like that. Maybe I'll play some games, some wrestling games like WWE 2K, whatever's out. Fire Pro Wrestling, I have that, and just any wrestling game that's out that a lot of people like, I'll play, so you guys can see that. For the part of the community that likes, that likes gameplay, they like to watch gameplay from other people, and they like wrestling, so I'll do wrestling gameplay. So there's going to be something here for everyone, whether it's people who like the art and stuff like that. I'll find art. I can't draw, just so you know. I can't paint or draw, but I'll find other people who can. I'll share that stuff with all you guys. I'll tag them so you guys can follow them. I just want to bring a whole community of people together, and I just want to have just fun and entertain people, and hopefully I can do that. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and checking this out. I appreciate it. If this stuff is not for you, that's totally fine. If it is for you, all right, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace out.
You gotta know how to style, woo, and profile, woo, styling and profiling, woo, styling and profiling. It's called styling, woo, and profile, woo, woo, woo.